Okay, here we are. This is another Have a Chat video. I'm talking to Sue Griffiths, who recently finished the Flip Maths Classroom course, which is also known as Deliver Work Remotely. But I'm particularly interested in talking to Sue because Sue is a fan of the document camera. So we're going to talk about that as a way of recording videos.
I've set up my laptop with the document camera and I'm on Zoom on my iPad, so I can actually just show you what the setup looks like.
I was going to ask if you could send through a few pictures of. Let's just start at the beginning. Could you explain to me what a document camera is, and which will lead into why you're an enthusiast of it?
Okay, I'm going to turn around and show you the document camera. Awesome. So you won't see me anymore. You'll see.
This is tech at its best, folks. Look at that.
Not really. This is my sewing room. It's a bit messy. I've been pattern making. Excuse me.
You did mention to me that you had already been using the document camera and you were using it to demonstrate quilting.
Yes.
Awesome. So do you create videos for that? Oh, obviously you do.
Yes, on Screencast-O-Matic. And I know you prefer Camtasia, but that's what I
No. Screencast-O-Matic is awesome.
This is all it is. It plugs into, it's got a USB. It just plugs into my computer with the USB.
Right.
But what's great about it is that with this, I can see everything that I'm doing.
Right.
So if I want to demonstrate something on the calculator, for example,
yes,
I can just do it on the calculator. Comes up on here, and I record what's on the screen with Screencast-O-Matic.
Right.
So I actually need two things running. I need this is Ziggy or iPivo, and I need on my screen Screencast-O-Matic recording.
Right. So just
in order to make a recording.
So can I just paraphrase that and I think you did a great job there. But another way of saying that is the document camera mirrors what's underneath the lens onto the screen of the computer, and then Screencast-O-Matic or Camtasia or Loom or whatever screencasting software you use records your screen, so you can make a video out of what you're doing underneath the lens of the document camera. Can I just say something there? Like a lot of people would say, well, I use an emulator to demonstrate the calculator.
Emulators are awesome. I love emulators. Like if I'm demonstrating in class, I use an emulator on my iPad, and that's just lovely. And the kids get very excited. How have you got a calculator in your computer, Miss? But this is very good if you're making a video and you're working through something. Can I just show you?
Yeah, you show me whatever you like.
I switch into here.
Yep. And
setting up a very jury-rigged system. Okay, so you're seeing my computer screen and you're seeing exactly what I'm doing on there.
Yeah.
So there's this. So say I was working on my to-do list for today and wanting to do a spot of algebra, the kids can actually see you right. So you might say, okay, let's multiply this out.
It's very visceral.
What are we going to do? Now, the difference with PowerPoint is that I think PowerPoint takes longer. Because, I can go, all right, well, guys, we need to do FOIL, we need to do FOIL, we need to do this first, we need to do our X squared. That's where we got that first one from.
Sure.
And I can very, very, very quickly do it in real time, talk it through. And the thing about this is that it's not as pretty as a PowerPoint. Agreed, typing always looks better, but it's quick.
Yes, and speed is everything.
It's much faster.
Yep.
And obviously I can edit it later. And then I can go, okay, if I need to use my calculator, I can go, guys, okay, what we're doing today is we're going to go square root. There's our square root key. Look where it is. It's here. Da-da-da-da-da. So the speed of using the document camera is what I love.
Right. No, I totally get that. And look, some people who are particularly tech savvy and are all across PowerPoint and have got you might have seen a Stuart Palmer demo where he's writing on the screen and all that sort of stuff. Look, that so it's a no-brainer for that. But I agree with you. For the majority of people, this is just really fast to get up and running and easy to create videos. And of course, if you want to edit bits and pieces, you could zoom into your calculator screen if you wanted to. Probably don't have to, but all that stuff is possible. That's awesome. Can you just spell out the name of your document camera?
Sure.
Or no. Susan, could you write down in your notepad what? I didn't even twig that you could do that. How stupid is that? IPEVO. IPEVO, what's that? It's just a bit...
Ziggy.
IPEVO Ziggy. What's the rough cost of that?
Mine was $179. And I thought it was worth it, and it has been.
Right.
Like I got it personally, but the school got about 5, I think.
Right.
They didn't get taken up as much as they could have.
Yep.
But you can imagine for textile teachers and TAS teachers and art teachers and so on, it would have been just awesome for demonstration.
So this is a huge win for having to, like, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, having to deliver work remotely, and it's not easy to deliver your work off of tech.
Yep.
Like if you're not teaching software, for example, like you say, if you're doing art or textiles, or I think also mathematics definitely lends itself to this.
Yes.
Science, all sorts of things.
Yep. For example, if I wanted to if I was a textile teacher, and I wanted to demonstrate sewing. This is actually...
Here we go. Susan's now getting to a true passion.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's awesome.
You can sort of say, well, here's my hands. This is what I'm doing. Off we go.
But if you wanted to,
you can show students what to do.
If you wanted to, you can zoom into that once it's recorded in your software.
Yep.
If your software is something beyond a free thing, so that you can actually edit it, which means you can zoom in and out, then you just do some quick zoom in and if you wanted to, if you had the time.
You can add captions, you can add arrows, you can highlight stuff, you can do anything to your video.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. Yep. Now, do you want to go back to do you have anything else you wanted to show there, or that's pretty much it?
No, that's okay. I'll turn back to me. There we go.
Turn back to you. Hey, look, Sue, I think we might wrap it up. That's awesome. I'm really glad we had a chat. I'm glad I beat you over the head to convince you to do this video. And thanks again, Sue. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your holidays, and speak to you again sometime. Cheers.
Thank you. All right. Bye now.
Bye.